pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Panay Wanwu down to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go. Nice instruction.
Right to the air, it's Fields. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. Well, we have a moment while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. They'll try again here, second and 10.
Here we go. Good. 319. Nice and right. Hey, 551. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Hey, Ken. Extend. Right.
Fields from the gun on third down. That'll be taken in by Edwards. 12 yards on that hookup, and the Jets have a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson, and that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
Here we go. 319. Angel. Right.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Derek Brown. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Look at play action with Young. Rolling right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And again. That is 3 sacks on the opening drive. Incredible. Mooney Adams, the safety, in for the sack. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Young. Toward the outside, he's got Andrews down the field. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it with Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Here we go.
First down. Fields. Now a screen set up for Edwards. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screen play there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Fields now on 2nd down. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Fields to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about anything.
Extra point attempts to come here. His kick is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll get across to 20, talk him down at the 23-yard line. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That one taken in by Ted McMillan. Put him up and down, just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Young hands it to Hubbard. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 2nd down, Young. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Forced out wide. Now he'll air one out. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Young. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. Young. That is caught for 3. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. On play action, Young. And he's in. Thielen, touchdown, Panthers. Now Matthew Wright to add the extra point. He gets it to go. Panthers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Fields. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop, and that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
Second and 10.
Here we go. 19 winning.
Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 15 on that game. Good for a Jets first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Open man down the field is Miller. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22, and the Jets have a first down.
Here we go. All right.
Fields. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
First down away to the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
And here's third down. Play action now for Fields. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Jets will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Ready, go.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. A second down throw for Young. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Jets have the advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll run without it. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Throwing on second down, Young. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Young. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Yellow. Blaster. Six. Ready.
Back to throw. Young. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here we go. 222. Right.
Now it's the Michigan man, Donovan Edwards. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Hubbard. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. From the gun, it's Young. That's going to be caught by Gray. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His first catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Not much happening there, just a short game. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. Let's go. Throwing is Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. Down the sideline. And he's into the end zone. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry in the carry part, Greg. That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
On is right for the point after. The kick is good. And the Panthers are on top. It's 14-10.
The
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And let's give it about 4 on that one. Nick Scorpion there to make the stop. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And this will be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
This is 3rd and 6.
Hey, Monday. 19 windy, that's right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one intercepted. Picked off by Mike Jackson. And the Panthers will take over possession here at the 44.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Little play action with Young. Forced to his right. Taking off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
45, white.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Down, cluster, six, mega, set.
Now Young. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Here we go. Wing that. Cut.
Young. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Angel. Here we go, Scott. Matt. 331. Extend. Hey, can. Scott.
First down. Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line.
And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
58, Scott.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter 3rd down attempt.
Fields now on 2nd down. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here we go, Scott. Oh, let's green 19, Jets attack.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll take this one in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Jets move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Young to throw on 1st and 10. Rolling to the left. Now he takes off. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On 2nd down, Young. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to Young. Open man downfield is Legans. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal.
Yep, 33. Yellow. Cut.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Back at the 14-yard line.
Here we go. Cut. Red. Yellow. 6.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. Right kick is good. And the Panthers have tied it at 17.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Cut.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That is brought in. And he will score. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Leggett on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Let's go. Yellow. 43. Cluster. 6. Ready.
On 1st down is Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Out comes Matthew Wright to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. At their own 32-yard line.
Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll be forced outright. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
A gain there of 27 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Young. That one, take it in. Panarella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Makes the score Panthers 27, Jets 24. Sam Barton set to
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A 1st down throw for Fields. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, 551, 551.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
the 27-yard line.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Young. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And the Jets are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the
pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Vita Vea in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive.
11. Here we go, shot. Angel. 331. Tonight.
Second down, it's Fields. Moving to his left. He's going to run it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Here we go. DQ. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Right.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's caught by Miller. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Jets have a first down.
Here we go.
Now Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another
Easy.
first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, so they take advantage of the 1st and 5 situation and pick up the quick first down.
Here we go, son. 319. Extend. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. Now right to add the extra point. It's up and through. Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Jets 24. Sam Martin set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Easy. Hey, 551. Hey, Ken. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Jets first down.
First down, Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Throwing is Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A gain of
That pass play good for 22. It's a Carolina first down.
Ready?
On play action, Young out to his right. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. On is right for the point after. He's got it, and the Panthers are able to extend the lead.
41, Jets 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go. Don't jump.
Play action now for Fields. He's going to look downfield once again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
EQ. Here we go. Test. 222.
Throwing again. Fields on second and 10. He completes this one to Mallory. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
That's good for a Jets. First and 10.
Back to throw is Fields. One down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Catch made, right side, on Wilson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
For a Jets. First down.
Here we go, tonight.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw is Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing back goals. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Chip Smith. Here we go. 11. Move the jack, attack. Right.
Fields from the gun on third down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
That's another Jets. First down.
Fields now to throw on first down. That is hot. What a throw. Allen Lazard. Touchdown, New York. Two-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Now, the extra point.
For the extra point.
He's got it. And the Jets are able to cut the deficit to 10.
That's the score. Panthers 41. Jets 31.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Legette on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On first down is Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And they will finally run him down.
A gain of 30. First down, Panthers.
Young to throw on first down. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Young. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Now it's second and 1.
12-yard line.
30 minutes.
There's a handoff to Hubbard. And I don't think he got that wrapped up in the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down.
Right?
No gain on the play. And it brings up
Here we go.
And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
6, 5, 2. Ready.
They'll go. Young. That one hard. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Carolina. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Right, adds the extra point. Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
the Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Ken, you got a mini base. Don't jump. Ready? Press. Nice instruction. Jump. Right.
A first down throw for Fields. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
The 43-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Right.
Here's Fields. Moving to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, and especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with a pick.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down market. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Here we go. Good. Hey, Ken. Right.
Fields to throw for it. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll give up the middle. It's Hubbard. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. A second down throw for Young. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Red, back, green, yellow, 43, green, back, ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. There's a short one caught by Andrew. They need him 15, and that's exactly what they got. It is a first down.
Ready?
And the Panther first down.
Young to throw on first and 10. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Let's go.
To throw is Young. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Throwing is Young. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
First down. Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. 58, who's here's that? Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
West right. Here we go, slide.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Forced out to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Time is an issue. 1 timeout, 2-minute warning to work with, but they need points. First down and 10. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for 2. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. A 1-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Now ETN, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
And this ball's going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On play action, Young. That was brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. And we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Down. Set.
They'll go with him again. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Okay, right?
So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the 2-point conversion.
Okay.
The Panthers will line up for the
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Start, ball, set. Right.
They'll run here.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Fields now on 2nd down. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. It's time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
Now, a big 3rd down. They go play action with Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one a win for the visiting.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer.